These are just a perfect size for our firewood business. Easy to handle. Use a 4-way splitter if we want. A lot of them we just split right in half. There's even some really good dry stuff in there. That's just awesome. High Climbers Tree Service is just fantastic. We've had them on our property doing work. They couldn't be nicer. We've recommended them to a number of people that we know. Matt's got the greatest integrity, does a great job, does great cleanup, and he's just very fair in his pricing. So if you're ever looking for a good tree service in the Salt Lake area, High Climber Tree Service is phenomenal. But look at this beautiful wood we're going to turn into firewood. And the neat thing is there's some really good pieces like right there, that dry piece. There's a number of those in there that's probably ready to burn right away. Oh, here comes some more. And we've told them it's okay if we get some random stuff, we'll take them to the dump. That's not a problem. Those wood chips, same thing. We'll either spread them on the property or we'll just take them to the dump. We take them to the green fill, green waste, and they turn them into mulch and the compost. So everything gets used, and we're very proud of that. So those wood chips we'll just load up, take them out to the dump. Takes about an hour and a half to take them out there, no big deal. And we get some more wood, and it helps Matt out. Anything we can do to help Matt, we're always there for. Look at the steam coming off that. High Climbers. What a great crew, what a great owner, and a great friend. Look at that. Oh, beautiful wood. It's going to be an amazing load of wood. I mean, look here, these long ones here like that are dry. The bark's already off, and you can see in there. What a fantastic load of wood. This one up here, you know, and they're just a great size for us to be able to handle, which is really wonderful, because sometimes we get some really big wood in there and it's really hard to handle, very tiring. But look at this beautiful log here that's completely without bark. It's been drying out, so that's probably going to go get, we'll split it, and more than likely, if I'm reading it right, it'll be going right into our firewood bins. Here's another one, beautiful log that is probably ready right to go into wood pile. Even these smaller ones, we split them once, and because they're so straight, and they'll probably split nice and straight, they'll go right into our bundles and our bins. Here's more, and then the rest is popular. And some of it looks like it's fairly dry, but with the heat of the valley here in Salt Lake, this stuff dries out extremely fast. So this is this is the nicest load we ever had. And being able to help Matt, he could dump this first thing this morning, and he's off to a job. He doesn't have to go dump this and lose some hours. So we're very, very excited and very grateful to Matt and High Climbers Tree Service. Well, as you can see, I'm making a dent there, that's for sure. And those are my two saws, my 271 and my 391. And I just use them until they're almost out of gas. Take the other saw, fill it up, gas and oil, and then keep on going, so that while the saw that I just used is cooling off, I can keep cutting, and then when I go to fuel, the saw is nice and cool, and I don't have to worry about flame up or anything else like that, or vapor lock. So you can see what I've been doing. I'm really happy with the progress so far,
like I said, we like to recycle everything that we can, so very happy with the progress so far. I wish I had a camera of what I was doing, but that won't happen this morning. You'll just get these snippets of it. So we'll keep going, and thanks for being here. And if you have any questions or comments, you know, always leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you want to know more about my saws or the kind of other tools we use, I'll do that as well. I'll make those videos here in the next couple weeks. All right, we're going to keep going. It's 12 o'clock. I've been on this for about 3.5 hours. I've got a good chunk of that pile bucked up into 15, 16 inch lengths, and I'm really happy about that. That's a lot of wood to split, and still a lot of wood to buck up. Some of it is dry, a little bit, that I thought might be dry. I don't think is, but there's some other stuff that's a different species that I think will turn out real well. And because it's still really hot here in the Salt Lake Valley, I'm going to go up to mid-90s today, close to 100 tomorrow. We get a bit of a breeze. This stuff will take about 6 weeks to dry. On this morning, I hope you enjoyed today's video. You'll see some tools. I got both my chainsaws out, my forester axe, my pickeroon, log ox, that type of thing. I've always got 2, 3, 4 wedges of different sizes that I can put into the top of a log to keep the kerf from closing up, or cut it from the bottom. But I prefer using my forester axe and a wedge to do that with. But appreciate you being here. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. Always glad to hear from everybody. If this is your first time here, well, welcome to Life with Peter. And if you're a repeat part of the community, glad you're back. If you want to subscribe and hit the bell button, you'll always be notified of when we put up a new video. I'm about ready to put up another video on our composting. We've changed it up a little bit to keep the composting piles wetter, so when we turn them, we can get the water into them that's necessary for them to compost at a quick time and get that aeration going. So again, thanks a lot for being here. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Be safe. See you on the next video.